Kimberly Miller with Metropolitan Title. Welcome to Real Estate Real Connections, connecting you to all things real estate. Today we're going to be talking about new construction homes with Adam Walker from Allen Edwin Homes. Let's jump right in. Adam, thanks so much for being here today. Can you tell us what is Allen Edwin Homes and why should we go there to build a house?
Well, we've been building homes for 30 years. We're the largest builder in the Michiana market. We were able to help 1,000 families last year. We've been building here in the Michiana market for about 10 years now, but our footprint has continued to grow, and we're a semi-custom builder. So we have lots of pocket listings. We build showcase homes for every season, so buyers have move-in ready options, and those all have no bidding wars, right? So they can also do a full build. And we love realtors, so we partner with the community and build brand new maintenance-free homes, covering the Michiana market all the way east to Fort Wayne and west to Maryville.
Can you explain to me what is a semi-custom built home?
Well, we have over 40 floor plans, and those floor plans are fixed outside of finish. So when you choose a floor plan and drop it into a Mishawaka community, home buyers have the ability to go to our 4,000 plus square foot design center. It's the largest in the Midwest. I don't know if you wear that.
I was not.
And there's over 4,000 options. So you really can make the home the way you want to, okay? But you're not moving walls and modifying that floor plan, okay? On a spec home, meaning a showcase home that may be done in Autumn Ridge and Mishawaka in the summertime, we choose all the colors, features, and options, and buyers are able to take that home off the market without a bidding war and just move right in.
So purchasing a spec home would be just like purchasing any other home that's currently listed for sale?
Correct, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, we're part of the process. My job is to partner if there's an agent involved locally, and we accept all loan types, which is great. The difference would be is it's a brand new home with about a half dozen warranties. But we have spec homes in almost all the communities that we build in, which is about 24 here in Michiana.
So if I were in the market to buy a home, and as we all know, the same story for the last few years, inventory is very low.
Yeah.
And I may not have ever considered building a home or know that was even an option for me in my price range. What is the price range that your typical new build is in?
Yeah, typical between 300,000 to 400,000. We try to build quality homes with value that are efficient and keep it under $200 a square foot. To do that, there's a lot of things that go into that process, building year round and negotiating with our trades and suppliers. But we partner with agents locally. We have an office in Mishawaka. It's right off US 20 and 331, the Meyer exit there, where we have buyer consultations where we can come in, find out where they want the home to be at, what the price range is, to see if there is a spec home that may suit their needs. And then if not, we can look at full builds.
So if I'm working with an agent currently, I would just tell my agent to schedule the appointment, or would I contact you directly? How does that work?
Yeah, most agents here locally know who I am. So yes, we have a buyer registration platform where most agents will go on, reach out to me, schedule an appointment. We work by appointment only. And if we can cast our screens and share what's available virtually, we have a lot of pocket listings. So for example, here in the Michiana market, there's probably 20 to 30 homes listed on the MLS. And all the agents here that work with us, now there's probably another 80 to 90 or 100 even probably being built for the fall, winter, and spring collection next year.
Okay. And so again, going back to, we can either purchase a spec home that's new construction, or we can build our own, which is super exciting.
Yep.
Can you kind of walk us through that process for somebody who's maybe never gone through a new build construction before?
Yeah, usually within 5 to 20 minutes, I'll be able to see if we have something that really checks their boxes, regardless if that home is in South Bend, Mishawaka, or Granger, and pull the colors, features, and options of that home. And then we could create a purchase agreement, and they can solidify and lock that home down with just an earnest money deposit. Or we can build a home on paper. On the screen, we have fixed and transparent prices. So if you want a 2,000 square foot, 2-story home, they're able to see what that pricing is, lock it in, and we'll deliver that home when that home is complete at that exact price. Now, what makes that process truly unique is, as you mentioned earlier, a lot of people don't think that new home construction is an option for them because they think about draws and paying a builder. That's not how it works with Allen Edwin. So one of the reasons we are unique is we use end loan financing. So regardless if that's an FHA zero down loan program, and FHA 3.5% down, or even conventional financing, they don't make any payments until the home is done. And then, of course, they're able to buy any home that they want.
Wow. So this opens up a lot of doors for people who've maybe never considered new construction. What is the time frame? What does that look like from start to finish if I entered into a contract today to build my own home?
Yeah, I mean, we start 3 and sell 3 every day. So that time frame moves every week. If they're looking at a spec inventory, we're able to access that report and see what's going to be done, in the summer, fall, winter, and they can buy one of those homes. But if it's a full build, typically we're a 10-month build. In about 30 days, they go to the design center, choose all their finishes, and they're kind of hands off. And then I'm the liaison to work with them, the project manager, closing, of course, our partnership with Metro, and if there's an agent involved.
So they do have, a new buyer would have some say-so in what the finished product actually looks like. So they get to, you talk about finishes, so they get to choose colors, flooring, what all is involved in that?
Yeah, I mean, I would say check out our website under Design My Floor Plan. It's awesome because not only have virtual tours for all 40 floor plans, but we have an online design center, so they can literally make a wish list of all the things that they want to tour, and they can see the 4,000 square foot design center where it has the exteriors, inside options. We use all name brands in our home, so they literally can kind of build it on paper too if they would like to. And then we can even tour that plan locally. We'll probably have it being built somewhere.
That's so exciting. And you do work with a lot of first-time home buyers, yes?
We do, absolutely, absolutely. And, a lot of maintenance-free living is very popular right now. And, we have modern designs with open concepts. Most of our spec homes are fully loaded where they can just move right into a brand new home and there's no projects to be done.
Wow, okay. We talked a little bit about financing. Do you actually offer financing, or do you have lender partners that maybe you could refer? How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, buyers have the ability to use who they want. All builders have preferred lenders, and that's typically going to make their life a lot easier throughout the build itself. So we have about a dozen that are amazing, and we can help assist with that. Typically, I'm the guy that will help guide each client to which path or lender they want to go to. And then with end loan financing, again, they're putting the minimum down. And then we'll take care of all of the payments to the trades. And then at the end of the loan, if they want to save more money to put down when the home is done, that's when the payments start.
Working with someone, let's say you see an ad on TV that's offering like a low or no closing cost loan option. Can we maybe touch on why maybe that may not be the best way to go when dealing with new construction?
End loan financing is unique. We're the only builder in the market that offers new home construction with end loan financing. But our job is always to make sure the client has a great experience, with all the partners that we recommend, regardless if that's at the closing table, the lending table. So each client is different, and based on their needs or their financial portfolio, I'll recommend a certain lender. And we want to make sure that lender obviously understands our process and flow, our logistics, our timelines, and then ensure that home hits appraisal value. So it's very important.
What about the new PHM area project that you've been working on? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm excited about that. So we've been developing that land for a few years now. Again, where the office is located at. So phase 1 actually opened up, and we have 30 new homes being built right off the 331 and US 20 exit. And we're going to do 100 plus more. So it's the only new home construction community in the mid 300s currently. Currently installing sidewalks, street trees, so it's going to look totally different. But we do have spec homes there that will be available this summer, fall, and winter. And then we're developing all of our phase 2 and 3 projects later on this year.
So everything should be ramping up to be closed on. When are we?
First closing is tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's exciting.
Yep.
So exciting. So outside of the Michiana area, what other areas do you serve?
Yeah, so we have Southwest Michigan. We have another office in the Stevensville, St. Joe, Benton Harbor area, and I cover that territory as well. And then we go south all the way down to Rochester, west to Maryville, Crown Point, and then east to Fort Wayne. So when you go to allenedwin.com and click on Indiana, you could see a map of all the communities and locations. Each location will show base pricing for that specific community, what homes are available, like move-in ready now, and what else you can build. So for example, in the Autumn Ridge community, there's 25 floor plan options. And they literally can navigate to see what floor plans are available and what that price is.
Do you have any advice for any potential buyers who are looking at maybe starting to build their own home and coming to you for a consultation? What kind of advice would you have?
Well, I mean, it's a great time to buy. I read a stat yesterday that, those that bought earlier this year at a $400,000 price point, in 5 years, they'll have $85,000 in equity. So buying a home is like a permanent savings account. And exploring new home options with Allen Edwin gives them an opportunity to move into a maintenance-free brand new home, build equity if they want to save money on a full build as well. That's a great path. And new home construction allows them to kind of allow us to do what we do best and build a great home. And I'm going to be the guy in between to kind of take the stress out of it for them. So I would say, to explore some options, new and old. And if we're not the right fit, that's okay too. But I'm willing to help and guide them during their journey.
Adam, is there anything that you think buyers should know looking at new construction, or more so, are there any misconceptions that maybe you want to clear up?
I think that the top one always is financing, number one, because you don't need to put 10 or 20% down to buy a brand new home. You can do a USDA loan with the zero down loan program. So number one, I would say that your agent can always be involved with Allen Edwin, so can inspectors, your family, you're part of the process. There's no bidding wars. So if you're interested in a showcase home and you want to time your lease that's up in November, you can purchase a home today, get out of the market, wait for your home to be done in the fall time as well. And there's always inventory options. So sometimes buyers think that there's nothing available, but we have pocket listings currently right now. Again, 80% of the stuff listed online, or the 80% of our inventory is not listed online. So if you're looking in today's market and want some guidance, then we should schedule a consultation.
Thank you so much. This has been really valuable information. If someone wanted to reach out to work with you, Adam, how could they find you?
Social media, Allen Edwin, Adam Walker. They can find me on Instagram, Facebook. If they go to allenedwin.com though and put meet your sales team, I'm the partner down in the Indiana market, and then we can schedule a consultation in our Mishawaka office.
Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time being here today, and of course the expertise that you bring. So
appreciate it.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for watching Real Estate Real Connections. Remember, like, share, and subscribe for all things real estate. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and stay connected.